Hey, what's up, guys? It's Eli Fishman from TalkingBall.net and YouTube. Eli Fishman Sports, back with another interview. Today I'm joined by outfielder for the New Britain Bees, Michael Crouse. Michael, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you, my man. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much for coming on. You were a 16th round draft pick in 2008 to the Blue Jays. Can you tell me about your draft experience, your draft story, and getting drafted by the Blue Jays organization?
I was in school, looking at my computer and slowly going through the rounds, seeing all my buddies get drafted and everything. And then I got a call from our scout, Kevin Breon, at that time. He gave me a shout, said, "We're going to probably draft you this round," and saw my name pop up on the computer.
You spent 8 years in the Blue Jays system. You had a lot of great experiences there. What were some of the biggest lessons you learned, and things you did throughout the organization that helped you be the ball player you are today?
You come from high school and playing high school ball, so it really teaches you how to, become a professional, be by yourself, learn that, your diet is very important. You can't stay out too late, and basically just doing your drills every day so you can make it consistent to make sure that you become that ball player you want to be.
In 2008, at just the age of 17, you didn't even play a full year in professional baseball, and you went to play in the World Junior Baseball Championship. For a 17-year-old, you're the youngest player on the team. You're on this huge stage. Can you tell me about that whole experience and playing the championship?
Playing for your country at any time is an amazing experience. So playing against the Dominicans and the Cubans, Team USA, and seeing the best players that country has to offer, being that young, is a really good experience, and it just shows you how much harder you have to work, because there's a lot of guys, a lot of talent out there, not just in your hometown.
This year you participated with Team Canada for the World Baseball Classic. This World Baseball Classic was one of the most watched ever. You had, sold out Miami Marlins Park, and then you also got to play, in Dunedin against the Blue Jays and travel around and play some other MLB teams. What was that whole experience like, wearing Team Canada across your chest and playing with and against the best players in the world on the World Baseball Classic that's as big as it gets?
Right. Throwing Team Canada across the chest again was amazing, and experiencing that playoff atmosphere, especially in Marlins Park, was unbelievable too. They treated it as like you were in the Olympics or the big leagues and playoff atmosphere. So it was enjoyable to play in front of 35,000 for those 3 games.
Has it sunk in yet that what you went through with all that, and what have you taken away from that whole experience?
What I've taken away is that's the level that I want to get to. That's why you have all these guys out here right now grinding away in the Atlantic League. So you just keep playing every day in hopes that your talents get noticed and you get up to that level.
You've played a few years in the Atlantic League now. It's your 2nd year. You were with the Barnstormers. Right now you're with the New Britain Bees. How do you like this organization, the Bees, and also this Atlantic League overall?
The Atlantic League is an amazing league to be a part of. As you can see, all the players that come through here, all the players that get picked up, and then get called up to AAA, and then eventually the big leagues in that same year. As far as the New Britain Bees, Stan's unbelievable. We have a great team that's put together here. We struggled early, but it looks like we're coming on a little bit later, and then hopefully we make a push this first half and then start things off strong in the second half.
All right, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thanks, man.